So what it is like to move to the Philippines from America at 45 years old. It's definitely an interesting process that you're going to get some unexpected backlash for. I think everyone's life is theirs to do what they want with it, as long as they're not abandoning young children or hurting anybody in the process. And you'll be surprised about the reactions of your loved ones, ex-girlfriends, etc. when you decide to take that plunge and move to the Philippines from the essential, superpower country that is our home, America. I am a very proud American passport holder and very proud of America, but it certainly didn't make sense for me anymore as a 45-year-old man that wasn't wildly wealthy or wasn't famous or wasn't, making $1 million a year and 6'6" with a Bentley. So the main thing that you're going to experience is when you start letting your family know, like little inklings of, hey, I'm thinking about doing this and stuff, you're going to get tremendous backlash. People don't like what they don't understand, and it was programmed into our parents' heads many years ago that you work till you're 65. First of all, you marry your high school sweetheart for the main part, and you work until you're 65. And that's that. You maybe live to be 74 if you're lucky, and you get to enjoy maybe 8 years on the high end. You may die before you're 65. But that was programmed into our heads since we were little children, that's the way that it works. Now, the internet changed all that. All these people doing YouTube and creating digital courses and, doing many different things that allowed them to essentially escape that completely and get to live an excellent quality of life when they're 30 or 40 or 50, way before that throwing in the towel for the actual retirement. So that's definitely something interesting that the internet changed. But at the end of the day, basically what it comes down to is you will get tremendous backlash. They're going to say these are your best earning years. Why would you do that? Why would you go to the Philippines? What's in the Philippines? They're going to say a lot of different things to try to deter you from your idea of moving to a developing country, whether that be Thailand, South America, wherever it is. But I'm going to talk about the Philippines right here, right now. So at the end of the day, you need to stay strong with your decision if that's what you choose to do. And again, if you're not leaving behind young children, who really cares what they think? If they're not paying your bills, their opinion simply doesn't matter. If your parents need you, if you have an 85-year-old parent that needs you to take care of them and essentially do services for them, essentially, and take care of them on a day-to-day basis and get them food and make sure that they are in good health and stuff, by all means, don't do it. But if you don't have that, sometimes it's their not understanding it that will make them call you a sexpat. It will make them tell you that you're throwing your life away. It will make them tell you that it is dangerous in a country that they know nothing about, that they've never been to, that is less dangerous than the United States. So it's just basically kind of a tricky thing that needs to be delicately handled with people that you love. But those are the top things you're going to get. They're going to say, oh, you're going there for girls. Oh, you can't get girls in America. Oh, you're giving up. Oh, you're going to a third world country. Oh, you're just a bad person. Oh, you're trying to escape all your responsibilities. You can't leave. You got to sit here and argue with us. You got to do this or that. No, you don't. You can leave. Your passport is strong. You can come and go as you please. And at the end of the day, it's a personal choice, but that's the main things that you're going to hear when you approach your ex-girlfriends and tell them, or your current, if you're breaking up with a girl to come here or whatever, you're going to get a lot of that same sex tourist, sexpat thing, because people don't understand what they're talking about, and they're going to automatically assume that you are doing something wrong by coming to the Philippines, and that you are a reject with girls, that you are giving up, that you're throwing away your best earning years. Well, that's not exactly the case for everybody. There's a lot of high value guys out here, a lot of guys that were doing well in America with women, and I'm one of them. Not everybody is a sex tourist or a sex monger or whatever you want to call it. So at the end of the day, you know why you're coming out here, and stick with your plan. And certainly don't come out here on that type of timing, because you'll find yourself probably in jail. But yeah, at the end of the day, you need to do your research. You need to watch channels like mine and others that have been here much longer than me. And you need to make a decision for yourself. You don't need to be concerned with what others think and if others care about it, or don't worry about what people think. The main thing in life that makes people unsuccessful and stay in that little sheep mentality is worrying about what others think. For me, I never gave a shit. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if my family has now stopped talking to me. I don't care what my sister thinks about it. I don't care what my ex-girlfriends think about it. They will go from calling you a sex tourist to literally trying to come with you. They will literally go from that anger to saying, hey, well, do you think I can come? Can I come to Boracay? Can I come to your skyscraper in Manila? And the answer is no. But you basically need to stay in your own opinion. You don't need to worry about what others think. What others think does not matter at all. As long as they're not paying your bills or they're going to disown you, I suggest you do what you want to do. People care what other people think so much, they're scared to do YouTube. And they'll lose out on having a great income and a great career on YouTube because they're too scared to have other people see their YouTube video or critique them or to get 5 views. At the end of the day, sometimes in life, you got to go for it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's like approaching that woman in person rather than meeting her online. Who's going to know that you approached her if she says, hey, I have a boyfriend, or hey, you're not my type, or hey, I'm busy? No one's going to know. The only person that's going to know is you and her. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take in life. So I say go for it. Just like moving to the Philippines or approaching that woman or, you know, trying to do YouTube or trying to do this or trying to do that. People care too much about what people think. But the main thing you're going to get is judgment. Then they're going to say you're financially unprepared. Then they're going to say you need to go to the embassy because it's very dangerous. They're going to say it's a third world country. They're going to say a lot of things because they have no clue what they're talking about. Does this look like a third world country to you? Let me know. Does that building look third world? Does the Century Diamond Tower look third world? Does everything else I've been showing you look third world? Or does it look like the nicest beach in Asia or the world and one of the most built up, nicest cities with the Trump Towers right here? That's what it looks like to me. So at the end of the day, you're going to get tremendous judgment. You're going to get tremendous warning, tremendous cautioning from people that have never been to the Philippines. So it's the silliest thing in the world for them to have a black belt in the Philippines and explain to you why you can't do it when you can do it. Now, I've said many times, if you have to take care of your parents or your children, do not do it. Wait until the time is right. Wait until your children are 18. Wait until your parents can get some proper care in a hospice care, a old folks home, or if you're better off just staying with them and handling their needs while they're here on this planet. But I just wanted to let you guys know what happened to me. Those are the things that happened to me. My dad said, you know, you're throwing away your best earning years. My sister said, oh, your place doesn't look that nice. You're going over there for girls, or maybe she didn't say that, but my ex-girlfriend certainly said that. They said, can I go? Then after they said that, they said, you don't have enough money. They said, you're going to be back soon. They said, why in the world would you go to the Philippines? You know, your buddy never did it. You don't have a girlfriend there, so you can't do that. You have to have a buddy do it first, or you have to have a girl there or something. No, you don't. I reject all of that. You need money, and you need a proper amount of money. You need to try to find a way to make money if you don't have the proper amount of money, and you need an airplane ticket and a passport last time I checked. So you should have all those things. So at the end of the day, you stay the course and you do what you want to do. Don't worry about what your buddy thought or if somebody thought this and that. All my buddies are seeing me in Boracay and in my suite on the 70th floor, and they're going, damn, bro, I wish I didn't have 2 mortgages and 2 ex-wives and working 60 hours a week, because I wish I was doing what you're doing. A lot of people thought that they were the smart ones when they got married and had the kids and mortgaged the house that the bank's going to own for the rest of their life, but they're not. They're not. In hindsight, they're realizing who really, really was the smart one. And everybody has their different path in life. You know what I mean? Having kids is the greatest thing ever, I've heard. But for me, it just wasn't my path. So that freed me up to be able to do something amazing like this, which I truly, truly thankful that I actually got on that plane. I talked myself out of this 700 times. I rush renewed my passport, and then I continued to talk myself out of it every day. Oh no, I'll get this job, I'll date this girl, I'll do that, I'll get a different car, I'll move to a different city, and this and that. And then when I was about to turn 46, I said, you know what? You're gonna be 46, you don't live forever. You've had this idea, this strong idea in your head to move to Southeast Asia. Do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop worrying about this one and that one and what somebody's gonna think and this and that, and just fucking do it. You can always come back. If you don't like it, do a 30-day discovery trip. If you don't like it, just go back home. You got a United States passport. Don't trip. You got a Western passport. You're good. So I just wanted to bring that quick message to you guys, and like, comment, subscribe, share the video, And I go live every day around 9 a.m. if you want to join me on that. We have a nice little intimate thing where I answer your questions and this and that. And Sana all.